the reason why Igbos don't sell land to strangers. Let's even talk about it, because this is a fact and this is also a misconception.
So if you go to Omok, they don't sell land, their land, to an Igbo man.
Omok don't sell their land?
Yes, go and make findings. They don't sell their land to an Igbo man.
Igbos don't sell land, not just to strangers. Igbos don't sell land at all. Before now, in Igbo land, land is God. We worship land. We call it Ani. Ani is God of justice. Land is beyond an item. We worship it. It has a deep religious meaning for us. When you are seeking for justice, it is Ani, the God of justice, that you will cry to and you will get justice. So because of this, it is almost a taboo for anybody to sell land in Igbo land before now. In fact, there is a very serious stigma that is attached to selling land in Igbo land. Any family that is used to selling land is seen as a useless family. When somebody wants to bury his loved one and then he sells land to be able to raise funds to bury his loved one, it is assumed that he is burying two people. There is this understanding among Igbos that when you sell land to raise money to do business, that money will eventually vanish. That money will become useless. Before now in Igbo land, or even till today in Igbo land, when you use your land as collateral to borrow money and you go and marry with that money, the person that borrowed you that money will not return your land to you. Because when you marry that your wife, she will give you children, and those children are as valuable as that land. There is a deep religious attachment to land in Igbo land. As a matter of fact, when you want to sell land, you will have to approach your homeowner first to see who is going to buy from them. And when they now refuse, you look for somebody in your community to sell to. So when they say Igbos don't sell land, it is not like we don't sell land to Yoruba people or Hausa people or people from other regions. We don't even sell land at all. It is more recently that we started selling land. We worship land. Land is God of justice, Ani, the God of justice. When you read Chinua Achebe's Things Fall Apart, you will understand these things. So it is not as if we don't sell land to Yoruba people or we don't sell land to Hausa people. Igbos don't sell land at all. But all these things are changing, and they are changing rapidly. Right now, the best place to buy land, the best place to invest in real estate is Igbo land, because lands in the east are relatively cheap. Like in Anambra State, where I'm from, you can buy land very cheap in Anambra State, and within 1 year you will sell it at very high price, because we don't really have land and the development is encroaching all the communities very fast.
But you couldn't see an Igbo man, you couldn't welcome visitors, you couldn't take them as us. So if you go to Omok, they don't sell land, their land, to an Igbo man.
Omok don't sell their land?
Yes, go and make findings. They don't sell their land to an Igbo man.
Omok people don't sell land to?
I am not from there, but I am telling you what I know. Are you hearing me? Are you hearing what I'm telling you? I'm telling you what I know. I am not from there. But in Ikwere here, we said to them, we give them, we are accommodative. But yet, they don't want to take eye and see us. I don't know why.
Alright, because you people deny them now.
No, we didn't deny them. They should go and record what really happened that time. I will not tell you that one on air, yeah.
The reason why Igbos don't sell land to strangers. Let's even talk about it, because this is a fact and this is also a misconception. Igbos don't sell land, not just to strangers. Igbos don't sell land at all before now, because we don't really have land and the development is encroaching all the communities very fast. The best place you can invest money right now is in Anambra State. People in Anambra State have money. You go to a community in Anambra State, you buy land there at very cheap rate. In less than 1 year, you will see the way development would encroach that community. So if you are a Yoruba person, if you are an Hausa person, anywhere you are, in any part of Nigeria, you are so much welcome to invest in real estate in the southeast. I can guarantee you that. Go to any part of Igbo land you like and buy land now. The fact that Igbos were not selling land has nothing to do with tribe, and all that are in the past. The reason why Igbos don't sell land to strangers, because we don't really have land and the development is encroaching all the communities very fast. The best place you can invest money right now is in Anambra State. People in Anambra State have money. You go to a community in Anambra State, you buy land there at very cheap rate. In less than 1 year, you will see the way development would encroach that community. So if you are a Yoruba person, if you are an Hausa person, anywhere you are in any part of Nigeria, you are so much welcome to invest in real estate in the southeast. I can guarantee you that. Go to any part of Igbo land you like and buy land now. The fact that Igbos were not selling land has nothing to do with tribe, and all that are in the past. That video I made about the reason why Igbos don't sell land to strangers really exposed the weakness of the Yorubas. Yorubas are people I know so much. I know them as people who would rather learn than argue. So I felt disappointed by the kind of comment I see. I didn't expect such comment, to be brutally honest with you. One area the Igbos are still doing far better than the Yorubas is in the area of business. An average Igbo person is not afraid to invest. An average Igbo person is not afraid to lose money. Average Igbo person would have seen a business opportunity in that video. Because there's a place where I said land are relatively cheap in Igbo land and they appreciate very fast. Because development encroaches all the communities very fast. The speed at which the Southeast is developing is very fast. What I said about the Igbos not selling land to strangers is a historical thing, and I try to be sincere in explaining these things so that the Yorubas will see business opportunity. An Igbo man living in the East cannot be afraid of investing in Ondo State if he sees business opportunity there. I know some of my Igbo friends that bought land in Kogi State where they've never been before, and today they are renting those lands out to farmers. And maybe 15 years, 20 years from today, they will sell those lands very expensive. No matter the kind of story you tell about a people, the Igbo man must go there and explore. He will not give reasons. I want to challenge Yoruba people. If you have 5 million naira, if you have 10 million naira, take that 10 million naira to the east, to Anambra State, to Imo State, Enugu State, buy land there. You will be cashing out big time. And some of your friends will still be sitting there saying that Igbos don't sell land to non-Igbos while you are cashing out in the east. I made this video purposely to encourage the Yorubas. If you're a Yoruba person, put aside all these ethnic stereotypes. There is a very serious opportunity in the east as far as real estate is concerned. I am not saying this because I have land to sell. I am not into real estate. I don't have land to sell. On your own, you can make contacts, go to the east. Invest in real estate. Just the way Igbos are buying land and building houses in Lagos. That is the way they are buying land and building houses in Ghana. That is the way they are buying land and building houses in South Africa. That is the way they are buying land and building houses in Angola. Igbos are not afraid to invest anywhere. The Yorubas can learn this from Igbos. I challenge Yorubas to go to the east and start investing their money in the east. Any Yoruba that can put aside all these ethnic stereotypes that Igbos don't sell land to strangers and go to Igbo land now that the land are still cheap and development is encroaching every community very fast, you will be cashing out while others will be telling stories.
So if you go to Omok, they don't sell land, their land to an Igbo man.
Omok don't sell their land?
Yes, go and make findings. They don't sell their land to an Igbo man. But you couldn't see an Igbo man. You couldn't welcome visitors. You couldn't take them as us.
So Omok people don't sell land to?
I am not from there, but I am telling you what I know. Are you hearing me? Are you hearing what I'm telling you? I'm telling you what I know. I am not from there. But in Ikwere here, we said to them, we give them, we are accommodative. But yet, they don't want to take eye and see us. I don't know why.
This video is for my Igbo brothers. So many of them have issues with my criticism of Igbos. The truth of the matter is that I really do care, but I can't help it. The truth is this: I am not happy about who we have become as a people. Igbos are Republican in nature. And unfortunately, according to Plato, when democracy fails, what we have is mob rule, a state of anarchy, a state of anyhowness, a state of man inhumanity to man, a Hobbesian state where life is nasty, short and brutish. That is what we are having in Igbo society today. Our Republican nature has failed. We have to rebuild it. And how do we rebuild it? By being conscious of who we are. When we say let us go back to our roots, this is where we go back to. A tolerant Igbo society, a liberal Igbo society, a lenient Igbo society. It's a